Can you talk a little bit about, what have you guys been doing to kind of get out there and get in front of people? Because I think that's mostly what this feels like a testament to is that you're getting people's attention widely and not just in like the Pittsburgh area, the Erie area, the Cleveland area, or anything like that. Lee, do you want to go or who? PB?
I feel like the best thing that helped me was getting in cars. If I had a weekend where I wasn't booked, I'd see who around me was booked in certain areas and like offer to help pay gas or something to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit different when a promoter sees you face to face as opposed to sending them emails, because a lot of them get hundreds of emails, but when they actually see you showed up there, you're willing to help, willing to do whatever you can to get a spot on the show, and the opportunity, like it means a lot more. Because there are a few shows I went to where I really wasn't on the card initially, and then after I proved myself, they started bringing me back. So just jumping in cars and being able to kind of treat it almost like an internship in a sense, like being willing to go out your way to go do things for little or no money at first, just to show that you are worth what you're asking for, and then it just goes from there.
That's awesome. What about you, Lee?
Pretty much the same thing. Just trying to get out of Pittsburgh, doing as much as I can outside of here,
Mm-hmm.
like tryouts or seminars, things like that. A lot of it, like I did the Chikara Masterclass, which is a 2-day thing, and I just did that because I wanted to learn. Like I was talking to a Fidian over a year ago in Cleveland about one, and I happened to not be booked that weekend, and I really wanted to want to learn as much as I could.
Is that one of his or one of Quack's or kind of
It
both?
was the master classes or like a combination of a bunch of different people. So I learned from Quackenbush, Ophidian, Jimmy Rave,
Wow.
Rory Gulak, Solo Darling, Shane Hawk, like a bunch of people. And from that, they knew who I was. And Rory Gulak actually recommended me to do the Young Lions Cup when they had someone had to pull out. So it's stuff like that, just getting in front of people's eyes and seeing you,
Mm-hmm.
and opportunities show up for me